And I'm tired.
Alright, stream is up. We just need to kidnap
That's
the other
gay.
short person.
What do you mean, other short person?
All are small beneath me.
Get a baseball bat to your kneecaps, then it won't be short. Stinky.
Which server chat should we hop in?
Oh.
Right.
I don't want to be discussing spoilers and then someone come in and be like, oh no, spoilers. I suppose my one's probably going to be less likely for people to jump into.
That's very fair. I'm gonna hop over there. And click.
Okay. Thanks for not answering my question.
The question was answered by me popping over there.
Me. Me.
You see what I have to put up with? Dude, can you listen to what I have to put up with is more accurate.
There is no seeing right now. Seeing is believing. We don't believe.
You're lucky
Also,
I finished my brownie right when you sent that message.
Brownies? You mean meatballs?
Shut.
No,
Yes, meatballs.
I mean brownies, the wonderful bakery delicacy.
Yeah, meatballs.
You don't bake meatballs.
Can this
Do
joke
you?
die?
Wait, do you?
You don't microwave brownies.
Can we kill this bit for the love of God?
Okay,
Go on,
listen,
Ned.
listen,
Go on,
listen,
Ned.
listen.
This joke is 2 years fucking old and needs to die.
Listen, I don't
Come on, Ned.
I
Tell
don't
the
cook.
meatball
You
story.
cook.
There's a reason why I call brownies meatballs.
Shuts.
Or meatballs brownies. Because Ned is a dummy.
My brain don't work too
We
good
know.
sometimes. Everyone knows this. This is nothing new.
You put the brownies in the microwave? What? Me currently making meatballs and mashed potato.
I
You
was
put the
making
brownies in the
mashed potato.
microwave? What brownies? There are no
it's
brownies.
microwave.
Microwave. It's whatever it is in Welsh. God damn it. Popty ping.
The word
think
for
that's the one
microwave
in
in Welsh is not popty ping. I refuse to
I
fucking
know, but it
accept
is
this.
popty ping.
I think we've lost the plot, or at least I have.
You had a plot?
Apparently. But I lost it now.
Popty ping. Popty ping is a colloquial for microwave in Welsh.
Oh, apparently Discord filters my knuckle cracks, but my mic still picks it up, so my my VTuber avatar just bounced because I cracked my knuckles.
That means I don't have to listen to it.
At least until you watch the VOD.
Why would I watch that? Ew.
Tote doesn't watch my fucking content.
Wow.
I just don't want to hit
Heard it
myself
here
again.
first, folks. Partners don't support each other in today's day and
Ned
age.
doesn't watch my shit, don't lie.
I actively join your streams while I'm at work.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Because I don't stream.
When you used to stream.
For shame. For shame.
For shame. For shimmy
What's that one thing people say in TikTok comments? I rebuke this energy. I hope this love never finds me.
Fair. That's probably a good thing, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if you want this. Have you seen what we get up to? Have you heard each other? Like, Jesus Christ.
At this point, I'd rather stay single, thanks.
Cool. I got
Maya,
my
please,
fish.
my knee hurts. Don't lick it.
Maya, please.
On that note of
Maya,
licking
please.
things you
Incident.
shouldn't,
What has that got to do with conversation?
I'm trying to segue us to the actual topic at hand.
Yeah, but I don't think
Oh,
licking
yeah, there's
things
a
is part
thing.
of the segue. It's just starting. It's fine. It's early days. I want to eat Sour Patch Kids.
Alright, host man, what is the happenings?
Yeah, Mr. Host,
Well, the three of us watched the movie recently,
Senior Host.
and I've been wanting
We
to
did.
Oh,
ramble
yeah.
about this fucking movie since I've seen it.
Then go ahead.
But first, I'm gonna go get me a soda because I just had an entire bag of popcorn
Oh
and now my mouth
my.
is salty.
He segued
Yeah,
and
no,
immediately
that segue
went,
into the
actually, I'm gonna
thing."
go get us.
Actually, fuck you. I'm going this way. Cool, buddy. Go get your damn drink.
So we have concluded now that Ned is the weight of the group.
The weight.
The weight of the group. Because
Oh.
Mark, Bob, and Wade do
Oh,
distractable.
Wade. I thought you said wait. I was like,
Wade!
wait.
Wade! Lord 777 hashtag not sponsored.
Speaking of, hear me out, but the dude who voices the crosswalks could totally get it.
Oh, 100%. That motherfucker like not walks you through it. Well, I guess walks you through it. That'd be funny. It talks you through it is what I meant to say.
He walks you through it.
Just imagine his hands on
walks
your
you through
collar
it.
and he just goes, wait.
He'll have some
It would
frisky
work on me, I
sidewalks.
fear.
What the fuck? We don't got those over here in England land. We just have a sign that says wait.
You don't even have fucking crosswalks
You
in
just got a
England.
sign
People
that
just
says
jaywalk,
wait.
and it's the fucking like
We
medieval
have
time.
we have walk. I don't think it's called a crosswalk here, but
Zebra crossings.
we have just crossings. We have the ones that you have to push the button for as well. That's not a zebra crossing. Zebra crossings don't fucking work here, but the amount of times I almost got hit on my way home today.
Jesus Christ. At least you
I
didn't end
know.
up like me.
You pried your shoe from under a car. Got the shoe.
Mind you, I have not officially like talked about this on any.
Everyone's like, what?
Let's go ahead and
We're
air
gonna keep them
Maru's
guessing.
skeletons live on air.
I am speaking from the afterlife.
P.S. Maru's dead.
Yeah.
So in
Be
this
using
today
one
of
of
the
those
podcast,
Luigi
Maru's
boards.
fucking dead.
We got the Luigi board out. It's all good.
Luigi board. The Waluigi board.
Yeah, you're right. Waluigi board is definitely more accurate for you. Wang.
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 I called
This
it
is
a
not-
lonely Waluigi.
This is not going how the stream was meant to go, is it? Did you get your soda?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. You didn't say anything.
Clearly,
You
I
said
got
you were
the
going-
soda when I came back.
You didn't say you came back or when you left. I have an eyelash in my eyeball. Help.
Just pluck it out yourself. Just go
It's in my eyeball.
And did I stutter?
I can't see where it is to pluck it out. I ain't got no mirror.
Get a mirror, you pleb.
No, that means looking at my face, and that's bad for everyone.
I love your face. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my goodness.
Literally,
You can
the
look at my face without a mirror.
You know what? I'm gonna sleep on the highway a second time.
I don't recommend sleeping on it. No wonder you got hit. Jeez, if you're sleeping on the highway, I mean, God.
wow,
God,
victim
Maru, what did you
blaming.
learn in school?
So rude. Wow. Can't even be
Well,
nice
are
to
you
the girl
really
who
a
got
victim
hit.
if you slept in the highway in the middle of the
They
road?
should have
Like,
been looking. It was broad daylight. They should have been looking.
you shouldn't have been sleeping in the highway.
I
It
was
goes both
taking
ways.
afternoon nap. It's not my fault. I gotta
Honk
live with
shoe
this
in the
shit.
highways. Snork me
It's gonna be
me's.
my first ever official merch.
Sleeping in the highway.
Sleeping on the highway.
That tracks. I'll buy it. I'll buy 50.
All right, but
Speaking of official merch,
I ain't got no merch.
yeah, did any of us actually go to a Regal? Not that those are
I
a
don't
thing
have a
in
Regal
England.
in
It's like, yes, I went to a Regal.
yeah. Unfortunately for me, I don't think there's actually any Regals on the west side of the states. So living in Arizona, it's either Harkins, AMC, or I think it's Cinemark. Yeah,
Ned, you
so
could have gone to a
that's about
Regal.
it.
My original plan was to go to a Regal, especially because Popcorn Bucket, but my buddy works at the Studio Movie Grill, and he's like, I can just get you in for free, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's fair.
Honestly, small price to pay.
That means you didn't support Mark.
Mark is
You
already
didn't give him your
supported.
I
money.
The money
indirectly
goes to the
supported
fucking
Mark.
movie theater,
Okay.
not to Mark.
Fair. I went to a
I
Cineworld.
I mean, I guess technically I do have the popcorn bucket, but I have to wait for it to be shipped.
That's fair. That's because your sugar daddy bought it for you.
I've been scared
You
to
don't,
go on
please don't say that.
eBay and see what scalpers are fucking pricing
Oh,
it as.
being recorded. Do not
You know who you
know.
are. You know who you are.
Why do you sound like Trump saying that? You know who you are.
You
You
know
know
who you
who I'm
are.
talking about.
It's a great sugar daddy.
I know many
The
sugar
daddies
daddies,
of
I'm the
all sugar.
best.
I'm the best. I'm all the sugar daddies. I have all the
Oh my
sugar and all
gosh.
the daddies.
We need to kill this bit. We need to kill this bit.
Please. Please.
I didn't start the
Hold.
pit.
You literally did.
Anyway, this is
No, I
this is
didn't.
a this is a hate crime towards me, guys, by the way.
For having a sugar daddy.
No, the Trump bit.
That's why I said let's kill it. Shoot it dead.
Fair.
Flatline it. It's
You're the
done.
one who brought it up. It can't be a hate crime if you said it.
Yeah, but it's okay
Everything
when
I
I
say
do
is a
it.
hate crime.
I'm British. It doesn't affect me.
Two white boys bullying the only minority in the chat. For shame.
He's
I'm a
clearly
fucking minority.
green.
I'm non-binary. I'm fucking gay. I'm a minority. Sheesh. Acting like the victim here, bruh.
Because I
This is
am. I'm
not.
always the victim.
This is not progressing.
Editor, I'm gonna need you to timestamp
Anyway,
when
the
we actually
movie.
start talking about the movie.
Right?
Oh my
We
jeebus.
talk about it for like 2 seconds here, and then if you skip a whole 30 minutes, we seriously talk about the movie for 10 minutes. And if you skip
P.S.
another
We
30
have
minutes,
ADHD.
Which actually, speaking of ADHD, um, I find it funny that the three of us, I would say, have TikTok adult attention spans. How did you guys feel about the fact that it's a slow burn?
I was drawn into it instantly, so it was fine for me. I didn't find it boring at all, but then I really like horror things and I liked the game when it came out in the first place. So I was already interested.
Oh, in case y'all can't tell about the new background or the fact I have a movie poster or the title of the stream, we're going to be discussing Iron Lung. Yes, I have spoilers in all caps. We are not holding anything back. We're talking about the fucking movie. If you haven't seen the fucking movie, go watch the fucking movie.
It's a bit late to say that now, but
Well, if people don't read, that's their fault.
that's true. That's true. Y'all need to read.
For me at least, I'm just very impatient. Like even with regular movies where they have something happen every second of the movie, I'm impatient watching it anyway because I'm like, come on, just get to it. So I was locked in. I was fully encased into the movie, but I was also like, hurry up! Hurry up! I want to see the ending already.
See, I very much like when things play with um like your imagination and mental horror and stuff like that. So I was kind of glued to it all the way through. I was like, I just want to see how they plan it out and like what they do to maintain the horror aspect, and it sort of worked all the way through for me. But then I'm a fucking horror nerd, so
The thing that I've been primarily waiting for the past, like, what has it been, 3 years now? Is I was like, okay, Iron Lung, the video game, you can beat that in like 30 minutes, and that's taking your sweet time. How the fuck are you gonna make a 30-minute video game that was made for a game jam, like on a shoestring budget, into a 2.5 hour long movie? And then you go and
Lord.
watch the movie, and it's like, yeah, that's literally it. This movie is the entire fucking game.
Yeah, they added a bit more lore to
Yeah.
it, obviously. They fleshed it out with the whole you need to bring me back up and then send me back down again and like
I don't
whatever.
I don't know if it
And the
was ever
whole
explained that the camera is an X-ray cannon in the actual game, but
no, but it
it
makes
makes
sense.
significant sense. Also, shout out to fucking
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye who took like a face full of fucking X-rays to the teeth.
Right, right.
I
R.I.P.
So
Jack.
okay.
I didn't know that was fucking
Funny
Jack until
thing.
the credits. I'm like, oh my god.
No.
Okay, so before I actually went to the movie, so I was being dropped off by my mother and everything. And she's like, "Okay, but I have to pick up your brother from work in a few hours. Like, when are you getting off?" So I had to look up on Google the runtime of the movie. And then through Google, it it spoiled me that Jack was in the movie. I was like,
Ah,
"Oh."
that's
I
ass.
was like, I turned to my mother and I'm all like, "You're the reason why I got spoiled." And she's like, "What did I do?
What did I do? Mother, why?
How could you portray your own child this way?"
Also, Troy Baker doing VO work shocks no one.
I like Troy Baker. Look,
I
I know
don't
you don't like Troy Baker. I like Troy Baker.
I don't have a problem with Troy Baker.
I like him.
Also, I
I
have no
think he's
idea
cool.
who
It
the
took
actress was. Was
Uh,
it just like a random nobody? Did anyone look her up on IMDb?
Carolyn
I
Clapham.
did not look her up, no. I just
Her
assumed she
name.
was from like space in space with Markiplier. I'm not gonna lie.
She, if it's who I'm looking at now, she was in Orange is the New Black for one episode.
I've never touched that show.
No. No, I don't really know much. I think it's her anyway. Was it Ava was the lady?
I think so.
Which one was
Welcome
Ava?
to
Which
the
one was
research segment of the
yeah.
of the stream.
I mean, the main thing is obviously you don't really see anyone else, so you can't really put a face to anyone else apart from Simon, and I think it's Ava is the lady.
Is it Carolyn Kaplan?
Yeah, she's not been on a lot of stuff, but she did a very good job.
I mean, yeah, her acting was phenomenal.
Yeah, she
Oh
was
yeah.
very good. And they've got obviously a lot of voices in because they did the big merge voice for the fish. I guess it's just called the fish.
Fish. The Fimsh.
I think that's what they just called it. It's just called the fish.
That's great.
But I do kind of want to know a bit more, so I do kind of hope that David goes into a bit more plot with it as well, or Mark, because I know David didn't like fully write it. He gave like, I think he said he did like sort of
It was more like
brainstorm of
consultant.
ideas. Yeah, he gave like a synopsis, like a group of ideas and things that he had in his mind, and then let Mark flesh it out. And he said he went in on like certain bits and was like, if I needed to change something or if I was asked an opinion, that's where I would come in. Otherwise, I sort of let them go on with it, and I was like, that's fair.
David
We love
being
when
the
creatives are creative.
creator of the original
Yeah.
video game, just for some
Yes.
context.
David
Yeah.
Simansky, I think it's
Something Polish.
I've been calling him David Slokov. Making it easier in my head.
No, it's Simansky.
I know it's not a good.
I don't know how to
I
pronounce it,
can't
but it's
pronounce it. Not even
SZ.
in my head.
Simansky.
Just David. Dun dun dun.
David. David.
David.
David.
I mean, there's a part of me, like, as somebody that engages in media and consumes it, and it's like, I want to learn all the things, give me more. But the storyteller part of me is like, I don't want to know anymore. The less I know, the better that makes this particular story.
I
Right.
guess. Yeah.
I
I'm more just
honestly
curious.
really loved how the audience was left to basically pick apart and try to figure out through the flashes and like context clues and environmental storytelling of like what the hell happened that got Simon in this situation.
What happened to uh
Si-
no, my
Simon
brain's
being the character Mark plays.
my brain's blanked on the fucking place study quote unquote blew up.
Oh, Filament Station.
Oh yeah, no,
Filament
Filament
station, that was
Station,
it. Yeah.
which, if I remember correctly, was where the last tree was supposed to be.
Yes. And then you also had the thing that obviously he had that, or he found that piece that had a seed in it.
Okay,
And it's like, well, what happened with that?
I have a thing to talk about that because I don't think anyone else noticed. I have not seen anyone else mention this in anywhere, and I'm like, I can't hold it in anymore because literally, I'm all like, I don't want to talk about it online before anybody else sees it or anything like that. I don't like being a spoiler nut or anything like that. But did you guys notice that the little thing that he has, whatever plant is in that monocle looking thing, match the cracks on the window when it
Yes.
Yeah.
did
I
you
noticed
guys?
that.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad. I thought it was crazy because no
I
one
thought
else
that
was
was sort of
talking
what
about
they.
it.
I thought that would be obvious because he sort of noticed it after the window had cracked, and they showed that it was a crack, and I was like, that's meant to insinuate something, surely.
It's symbolism at its finest.
Yeah.
Symbology.
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 But also, can we just take a moment to
Also, like,
appreciate Mark's acting? He was very good for not being a Hollywood trained actor, and not having ages of
I
learning how
There
to
was
act.
a single part where Markiplier did bleed through to the character, and I think, Maru, you're aware of this because I kind of caught a little snippet of the discussion in the server. But, like, Ava or whoever is talking through the intercom and is like, "You can read, can't you?" And he just kind of like slowly looks over his shoulder. He's like, "Yeah, I can read," but his delivery of that line was so
It's very,
Markiplier.
it was very good.
but it's so good.
If you guys give me like a second or two, I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, mean. I still want you to pre-order me that shirt, babe.
Well,
You better.
Look, it's the first of the month. All of the bills are gonna come out. See what I have to play with afterwards.
I said I'll pay for it. You just need to pre-order it and get it to yours, so you can give it to me when you come over, or when I come over, whichever one happens.
Also, this is my personal interpretation.
Mm.
You said that it was a seed in the monocle, like the little wrist chain trinket.
Yeah,
I actually thought that it was like a leaf, like it was the last leaves of the last tree.
I mean, it sort of looked like it was a leaf, but it also looked like it was like a leaf coming out of a seed, though. But that might have just been me. It was very hard to tell on the very dark background.
But that's kind of what I like about this particular movie is that like nothing is explained, so much is up to interpretation and like what did you infer
Yeah.
from it, and that's kind of why I wanted to discuss.
I mean, the game was exactly the same as well, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
this fleshed it out a little bit more than the game, but still to a point where it's sort of like, what is going on? But there was so much blood. It was so goopy. There's so much goop. Because Troy Baker was the other voice
Yeah,
that came in when Ava got sent to the thing for the radiation poisoning, right?
right.
Yeah. Was it David? Was that his name? I think the character's name?
Probably.
Yeah, David. And then the stuff. Oh, we have to wait for Maru to come back, but I just really loved the movie. It was so good.
This has literally been like the first movie in years that I've actually been excited to go see, and this is coming from someone that fucking hates like modern cinema. So I feel like that's another reason why I like this is because it's 100% indie endeavor.
Yeah, I mean, as I had said before to you, I haven't been to the cinema since before COVID. This was my main excuse to go and see something in the cinema, and I would not miss it because it was like, I need to go see this. I have loved Mark for many, many years. I would love to support him in this sort of thing, and also I love weird, freaky horror shit, and I love the game in the first place. It's like this film was just it's one of my favorites now. It's up there. It's definitely up there for weird, bizarre horror things.
And especially because David Szymanski has made other, I guess you would call them games before. Like he did that
Yeah.
one weird Squirrel God game, which was I'm
Oh, that
fairly
was his as well?
yeah,
Oh, I completely missed that.
but like I feel like he's got a lot of passion, but I think Squirrel God was just one big shit post. I think that was the entire point of that game. Because that game is
I'm going
just
on his
one
Steam page.
continued shit post.
Oh, yeah, Squirrel Stapler.
That's it,
I
Squirrel
didn't
Stapler.
realize that was him. Oh, he did the Pony Factory as well. Oh. Didn't actually really look into the games that he played or made beforehand, but now I look at them, I was like, I do know some of these.
I mean, I'm certain you've watched people play them, like Mark in
Yeah,
Mainly Bad at
yeah,
Zero, probably.
Manly, yeah,
I think even Jacksepticeye's done. Maybe? I don't know.
yeah.
I feel bad. I really haven't been keeping up with these people content.
I definitely watched Manly play Pony Factory.
Oh my
I
god,
think I
Pony
watched him play
Factory. That's a
Squirrels
fucking.
and Squirrel Stapler. They're both Szymanski games, and I completely didn't remember. Yeah, he's made a lot. What the fuck is
Wow.
this one? Oh god, he worked on the.
So
Okay.
can we talk about Mark's wonderful portrayal of anger near the end
Oh,
of the
oh,
movie?
oh, it's so good.
It was so good, and like it literally reminded me of when he used to get mad at games and everything like that. And it's very understandable why he decided to stop playing those games and why
Yes.
he tries not to be angry or anything like that. But
Bro's
God,
intimidating.
the emotion.
He is he's good at showing emotion, even for a character.
He's so
But
good.
oh,
He's so good.
but I don't know if it helps the fact that we've seen him genuinely angry at video games, so we know that that emotion is true to him as a person, but he's putting it through into this
Right.
character. So it's like we know what he looks like angry. He is doing this angry.
I
It's
just
like there is like the same emotion in that.
I like to think of it as like a chance for him to relieve whatever anger he has could possibly have pent up. I'm not assuming anything about his emotions or anything like that, but like it just I look at more as like this is a great way to just kind of bleh the emotions.
Blech.
And I say this as as someone who's been in drama and like in plays and stuff. So like I would do the same thing. I would throw up all my emotions into whatever character I was playing as.
Oh,
that's
for
called
sure.
method acting.
Wow, really? I know.
Oh my god.
Mind
Oh,
blown. Just
slow clap.
also the outfit I wore for the movie, I'm so sad no one could see. But the
Aw.
socks I wore had World's Best Boss on them.
Why?
So those socks were given to me as a gift like years ago, and I hardly ever wear them because they're like long socks. They go up to mid calf and everything like that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure Mark would wear something that says World's Best Boss or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know, it just
you're not
seemed
wrong.
fitting.
You're not wrong.
But one thing that I
Aw.
love about this movie, because it is very much what you would consider a bottle episode if it was like a syndicated TV show, but the entire movie is on the inside of the Iron Lung, as it should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I've watched a couple of behind the scenes things. I really didn't want to spoil myself, so I've been kind of like tiddlywinksing around it. But apparently, um, the entire set they put on like some sort of crane mechanism, so then they could actually like
Yes.
rocket like a fucking theme park ride while Mark was inside. And that
Yeah.
comes through in the fucking movie. Like when Mark gets tossed around like a fucking rag doll and smacks against shit. Like you feel that
I feel
impact.
so bad. Just like all the times I'm like, oh, that has to hurt, surely. No wonder he ended up in the fucking hospital so many times.
Also, the fact that it wasn't that machine that fucking broke his nose for how who knows how many times.
Right?
It was the freaking because they I saw in a behind the scenes thing that they had a plaster of his face and
Mm.
he was directed a little too late to make sure he doesn't slouch. So when he was told, "Hey, don't slouch," he immediately straightened up and the plaster broke and it broke his nose.
Oh no.
It's
Or it
like, god
cracked and it
damn
broke
it.
his nose. Why
Whoops.
he had a
Ah.
broken nose.
Not from the machinery, from plaster.
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn it, this is what happened.
Only
But you
Mark.
follow directions. Let this
You
be a
told me to
lesson
do
for you
this.
kids. Don't follow directions.
Otherwise, you'll end up with a broken nose.
Exactly.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, I just love. You could tell that it was more than a passion project. I mean, he put all of his passion into this thing. He
He put
was
his whole
very passionate.
Marcussy into it.
No. Cease. Banned.
Hey, those are
She's
his
not wrong, but
words.
she's
I'm
out of
just
line.
quoting him.
I don't approve.
That is a literal Markiplier quote. That is not something that I came up with.
I know, and
Alright.
that makes it worse.
The
Mark,
immediate
please.
regret he had to that though was so
Right?
hilarious.
Like, no, let's not make this a thing. Oh man,
But
I
like
I, I really loved it.
for the most part, for like the script and cinematography, you could very well just had Mark in a green screen room and made the entire movie that way. But the level of fucking precision and detail and practical effects, that's something that I highly applaud, and it works so
Yes,
fucking well.
and I know that
I
Szymanski
deeply respect it.
did a bit of help on the prop work as well, which shows obviously. But they
But
got the details down to the T on
yeah,
it. If
like
you
the
look at it
inside
compared
of
to
the
the
Iron
game,
Lub is the exact same as the fucking game.
yeah, it's exactly the same. Maybe with
I
a
was
bit more
so
texture.
happy seeing that giant button for the camera.
Yes, the big old rectangle button.
I was like, oh my gosh, they have a simple button.
Button.
Also, speaking of the button,
I
can
Yes.
the whole him using the fucking camera as a light source when the power went out, that was such a
Oh,
good fucking part of the film.
it's very good.
right,
But I don't know how he
like
expected it to
using
work with just putting a bit of tape over it. It's like, that's not gonna work. Oh,
he used up all the
He
tape
used up all the
too
tape.
to try and keep the button pressed,
it's like, have you
and
not
each
learned?
time
This
it just
isn't working. How do you use a whole roll of tape to realize this isn't working? Damn it, Simon. Oh, I did love the. So, I'm gathering the voices he was hearing, like, at the end, sort of thing, was the voices from the fish.
Yeah.
The fish was
yeah,
basically playing God and trying to control him. But the way they did the voices for it was so good.
yeah,
Like using a voice or using, I guess, memories from the previous victims of the
The
other
12 previous
ships.
victims.
Yeah, as a way to sort of convince Mark that it was a person, but it wasn't. And I know this is gonna sound terrible, but they did the sort of cliche of, I didn't tell you my name, why do you know my name? But it still worked.
It was still
it
impactful.
worked
It's much
really well.
cliches are cliches for a reason.
I know, but it is a cliche. Like, it's a hell of a cliche.
I
But
I also feel like it worked so good in his favor though, because not even the audience knew his name.
No,
and
no
it
one knew
comes
his name.
back when he gets back in contact with Eden, and he goes, "What's my name?" And then Ava goes, "We don't
Ava,
actually
yeah.
fucking know your name. You're just
It's like, we never got your
contacts."
name. Oh.
He's just like, you sent me down here to die.
And you
My
don't even know my
name?
name?
I'm like, you know what? Reasonable crash out. Go off, Simon.
Yeah.
Like, just going down here for no apparent reason apart from to die, and you don't even know my name to remember me. But then again, they probably didn't care about remembering him because they think that he blew up Filament Station.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's sort of like, oh, I can understand why they didn't learn his name, but also, ouch. And also, the child actor they got to play Mark was very sweet. Baby Mark. It was like, oh,
Yeah, right. I'm
little
all like,
babby.
you know what? This is probably one of his cousins or something. Who knows?
I wouldn't be surprised. I
That's
don't
why
think
he's
it
been
is.
flying back to Korea so much. He had to go and kidnap a relative to play him in a movie.
I think I saw his name was like Isaac McNee or McKee or something like that. Let's double
Man,
check.
that is the world's luckiest kid. Let me tell you.
I look like Markiplier. I think it was Isaac McKee. Yes.
I do want to talk about my theater experience because so I was at like the topmost row and I had booked the ticket a month in advance. So imagine my
Why'd you pick a seat all the way in the
realization
nosebleeds?
that
Mm.
but imagine my downfall, realizing a week after my accident I had to climb steps to
Oh,
get to my seat.
ow, yeah, thinking about it, ouch.
Oh no.
I was like,
I'm sure the adrenaline and
oh.
determination put you through.
Yeah, no, I was like, for Mark, I didn't survive for nothing.
For
So,
Markiplier!
and like I was trying to get to my seat, but like the seats were so like closely put together that I
Aw.
couldn't just squeeze past the two people who were in front of my seat without putting my butt on the heads of the people behind me.
It's
So I was like,
like, here, have my
"Hey
butt.
guys, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I have to get through." And they like just shoved in their feet under their chairs. I was like, "No, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I got it. I can't fit." And
I'm
like
coming through.
right, while I'm trying to figure out how to get through, the girl who was there first, she was like, "Hey, do you want a picture of Mark?" And I was like,
What?
"Uh, sure."
Yes?
And she pulls out like these printed out photos, like actual like legit photos of like different screen caps of Mark's videos, his Instagram posts, and like et cetera, et cetera. Like some of them were from Unisonics, like the foot coming out of the pants hole. And I was like, what the heck? So I'm all like going through them, like this is crazy, this is amazing. I love this for you for printing this out. Oh my gosh. And
Mark fans are
like
wild in the US.
they really are. So I wanted to play a little joke and everything. So she like I was sorting through the entire pile. So eventually pile had transferred from her hands to my hands. And I was like, all right, see you later, guys. Ready to go away.
Yoink!
And they're like, hey, wait. I was like, I'm just playing here. And I chose a picture and I got to my seat and I sat down. I was right next to them.
Like,
Like,
hello.
guys, I probably could have just waited until I sat down. And they're like, we're so sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. No, I was sitting right here. You didn't know
It's
I was
okay,
sitting
guys.
right here.
Bully the
It's all
cripple.
good.
Bully the car accident survivor.
Oh, right.
It's like, come on,
It's all right,
man.
guys. Don't even stress about it. It's just my leg.
I'm just dying. Please let me sit down. I am a survivor.
And then when I was coming out of the movie, um, I managed to like get behind these two girls. I don't want to say girls, I guess ladies. I was behind these two ladies, and one of them was all like, "This is probably the closest I'm gonna get to seeing Mark shirtless and oiled up," and I was like,
Hello.
"That's wild!" And they started to look at me, and we all started laughing. I was like, "Jesus Christ, man!
I
Who
mean,
who says that?"
fair.
Someone missed the calendar. I didn't get the calendar either. Never mind.
Right? I was like, "Man, were you guys not here for the calendar?"
Like,
Like,
someone missed out.
for you exactly.
I
It's like a
kind
child's
of wish I
arm
did.
holding an
Okay.
Why?
Also, it is high time I mute. I'm gonna be right. I'll still be here, but I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh man. What oh the bit it's still gonna be one of my favorite bits. Ripping off the arm. Oh,
Oh yeah.
it was such a good bit. Like, ow,
By the
how
time
hard do
the
you need to
fucking
pull?
well, I don't think it's so much how hard that he pulled it, yanked his arm off. His body was like actively decaying from like the meat
Was it
loss.
decaying or was it being covered by everything?
Like
Because I don't know if it was
He was getting covered
decay
by
or if
the
it was
meat moth,
infection.
but he took off the bandages from his arms, and you could see like Nurgle's rot just like deep under his skin.
Of course, you have to bring in a Warhammer reference.
There's no other way to explain it, okay?
It's like a fucking plague. He was all gross and grotty underneath. It was, yeah, but that you'd still have to pull pretty hard to rip your arm off. I
But
mean, oh
the moment that happened, like once the arm came off, I was like, yeah, he's not surviving this film. Because for a lot
no.
of it, I was wondering, I'm like, they could actually just make him survive. Like, how are they going to make
Mm-hmm.
him survive? And of course, you have those like moments of hope where Ava was like, you got 30 minutes, do this thing and get to this spot.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh
And
shit, they're
oh,
going
they
to.
can actually make him survive.
But I think we all knew deep down how this movie was going to end.
Ned, what the fuck did you change Maru's picture to? Ned, why? I hate it.
I've been given explicit permission to use this image.
I hate it. I hate it very much. That's disturb. It's very disturb. I got distracted. What was I saying? Oh, the fact that they killed Ava as well, though. It's like, oh, everyone's just dying in this. Everyone's fucked.
Well, did Ava get killed off?
I think so. Didn't it say that they killed Ava?
No?
I thought the fish had said you got her killed as well.
Maybe in referencing to blasting her with the X-rays.
Because she went down in the sub as well to meet him there, didn't she? And then that was what it basically got her killed because she shouldn't be down there. She shouldn't be there to try and get the black box because the black box holds way too much. But Mark was a smarty pants and made it float to the top.
Yeah,
But
with the
where it
fucking
goes
life
from there,
jacket that he found at the very beginning of the movie.
yeah, there's like where it goes from there, no one will know.
Well, there was a lot of, like, machinery noises, so I assume that Eden picked up the black box.
Yeah,
Like, there at the tail end of the movie where you just watch it floating on the surface.
yeah. And people will probably be like, "Oh, that means there's going to be a sequel," and I'm like, "I hope there's not a sequel
I would,
because
like,
leave it to conspicuousy."
conspicuously?
That's not the word I was looking for. Conspiracy was the one I was looking for.
I think you tried to say ambiguity and conspiracy at the same time.
I think so. It worked. It didn't work.
Conspicuously.
Conspicuousy.
But yeah, it's like, I would love to learn more about this world setting, but at the same time, I'm perfectly happy not.
Yeah, it's like I'd love to know more about the lore, but also I don't want to because it could blow any conspiracies out of the water and be like, oh. It's like, but I was thinking this. No, it was this. I'm like, oh, I like my idea more, or something like that.
Of course, there's a line that's been sticking with me since I saw the movie. It was
Mhm.
when Simon is kind of having his like despair Event Horizon moment, where he's like, "What's more likely, that every star and planet disappeared, or just a couple of space stations?"
Yeah, and it's like, to be honest, what he said there is pretty. Yeah, it would be more likely for some space stations rather than the whole fucking system.
But that's the entire point of the Quiet Rapture is they have no idea what the fuck happened.
Everything's just gone. Yeah, every sort of communication, everything's just gone. But also, I'd kind of want to know, like, how did they get to this state in the first place? Why is there literally no planets? Why is.
Well, because of the Quiet Rapture, all of the planets and stars disappeared, leaving just like the satellites and moons.
Yeah, but they were in space and stuff beforehand as well. That's what I mean. It's like, what led to everyone basically migrating into space? I mean, I suppose that's where we're going, is it?
I mean, it's just your typical like sci-fi.
Yeah. It's still,
And
it could be something.
I feel like David Zemansky has even gone on record to say, like, any of the plot and lore I put in here is just an excuse. Just play the game.
It's like, just to explain something, just do something, please. Play the game, it's fun. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. This isn't the one I'm thinking of. I think am I thinking of a different game? I might be thinking of a different game. I think I'm thinking. What game am I thinking of?
How the fuck should I know? You've given me zero context to work with.
Because I don't know. I have a vague sort of image in my head of an ending to the game where he was on like an island, but I don't think I'm thinking of the right game. But I remember there being a blood ocean, I swear. Am I imagining things?
I have no idea.
That's why I'm thinking it might be different endings or a different game. I don't want AI, fuck off. Because I thought there was like a god ending somewhere, but it might be a different game that I'm thinking of, and I cannot think of what game I'm thinking of.
I have no clue what you're on about.
Have you watched people play the game?
Iron Lung, yes.
Yes,
There
okay.
is no alternate endings. There is
That's why I'm thinking that's why I think it might be a different game. That's why I said hold on, let me think about it. Gosh. You're so mean to me.
You're fucking rambling and giving zero context or even explanation about what you're
Because
talking
I'm
about.
thinking! Let me think, boy. You're so impatient. I can't think of what game it is, so it's fine. Ignore what I was thinking. Also, that screen cap that you've got as your background is such a good image.
Yes. Why do you think I picked
I
it?
love it. I know. That one and the eye one is really good.
I was trying to find the image from the very beginning of the movie where they're lowering the Iron Lung into the ocean. But
Yeah.
there was no good, like, actual images. So I was like, fuck it.
No. It's just a good.
And there's a whole bunch of fucking contrarians online saying that, oh, the movie sucks, it's boring. It's like, oh, I apologize we didn't have fucking, like, infinite runner at the bottom of the screen while you were watching it.
Yeah.
Because when people say it's a horror movie, it's not fucking gore and jump scares like horror movies are nowadays. It's a fucking slow burn psychological cosmic horror.
Yeah. It's like I would love to see the whole image of the fish, but at the same time I'm also like, but I kind of like just seeing these horrible screen caps of its face.
I mean, you get a
And
good
it like
view of
be
it when it crushes the
but
iron lung at the
it's
end.
still not very clear though.
Right.
It's just I would love to know like the actual size of it.
I will admit I do like the updated design of the fish than what we get in the actual game.
Well, yeah. I think they probably can put a bit more detail into it.
I mean, for the game, the image is probably on screen for maybe like 2 frames before you
Yeah.
get to the ending.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, because the movie's only recently come out, there's not going to be a lot of screen caps and stuff from it yet.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of fan art though, which I've appreciated.
And of course, there was other creatures under there, like Mark. I keep calling him Mark. Simon took a picture of a tunnel where there was just a creature looking at him, and then he took another photo, and the creature had gone. He's like, "Oh, okay, that's nice, thank you."
Yeah. I just found an image while looking through some of the images, and I have put it in the Discord chat.
Hold on, which chat?
In the
Oh,
open
the
chat
site.
chat.
Right click, save image as.
That's so silly. I also saw some people be putting like Swedish fish in their popcorn and calling it iron lung popcorn. And I'm like, why?
That would actually go hard, not gonna.
I don't want salty Swedish fish.
There we go. I updated the movie poster on stream.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes, 10 out of 10. Ah. Do you have any favorite bits? It's very hard to pick a favorite bit.
The one thing that kind of stuck out to me was after Simon blasts the entire fucking hangar bay with an X-ray cannon, fucking
Mm.
cancer cannon. That's how they explain that the camera is in, like, essentially an X-ray cannon. And I thought that it would have clicked that this quote-unquote skeleton that he took a picture of at the beginning of the movie wasn't a skeleton, it was an X-ray.
Yeah,
But then it never
I
really came
guess.
back up because when he goes back down the second time to search for the skeleton and it had moved, quote unquote.
Yeah. So it's sort of like, oh, skeleton?
Like, I immediately clocked that, but then it never really comes back up. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. But then it's not, the skeleton's not exactly the same as the fish, is it? I didn't remember the pictures looking exactly the same.
Well, I thought it was just supposed to be a creature. Because there's more than
But it
just the
wasn't.
fish down there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's not the fish, which is the main monster, but you got something else down there. But the fish is the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty
The
much the
fish.
thing that was knocking him around all the time.
Yeah, and taking over his mind, kind of.
Now, that's something I actually wanted to talk about, but I was going to wait for Maru to stop being Marude and come back.
Maru, come back!
Baby, come back.
Come back!
You can blame it all on cheese.
I love cheese. I'm hungry. I've already eaten today, but I'm hungry still. I don't want to sound rude by eating my chips. Sorry, crisps.
You're such a terrible British person. How dare you call them chips?
I said it for the benefit of you. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean the fucking benefit?
I'm gonna throw you.
You can certainly try.
I will. I'll break your kneecaps.
Rather you
Rat
didn't.
man. Too bad. That's too damn bad.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Stir them beans.
Stir them beans. Vegas.
Now we're just in fucking echolalia territory.
We're waiting for Maru to come back. Come on, Maru. 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 Woo. Ghosty noises.
She said, I'm sorry.
You better be.
I know, we just playing.
No, I do not want to give you a few more seconds. Hurry up. I'm joking, please. Oh, I apologize. I'm very tired.
But as much as, like, when people talk about faithful video game adaptations, which is almost like a contradiction in and of itself, this
It's-
is essentially one for one the exact game.
Yes,
Like,
but
obviously,
fleshed out.
yeah, fleshed out. Like, no, you don't get to crawl under the floorboards of the Iron Lung in game. No, there is no other people you talk to after, like, the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But even Iron Lung the game itself was a slow burn. Like, the fact that Iron Lung is scary is because you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
So I feel like that translates very well to the movie.
agreed. The things you'll do for freedom. Basically, the whole point of the game. Well, the whole point of the film, too. What will you do for freedom? Apparently, die.
Apparently, not even that. Like, when they bring
No,
Markiplier Simon back up the first time, he's like,
Simon
alright,
Player.
I did my job. Okay, I'm not going the fuck back down there. Throw me back in jail. I'm not going back down. And then,
Yeah.
and then Ida was like, nope, lol, and then dropped him again.
It was
He's
like,
like,
ha! I did my bit! I did my bit! You said I'd be free! No! Eat radiation, bitch. Oh shit, sorry. They got facefuls of radiation.
and of course, the genuine fucking remorse in the character. He's like, I didn't know it was a fucking cancer cannon.
I didn't know. I didn't know. What did you think it was doing? You can't take photos in blood. Blood's too thick. I mean, we didn't know either, so.
Yeah.
I mean, he was right. The fact that it's like, if you had told me, we probably wouldn't be in this mess.
If we're waiting on Maria,
Simon,
go grab a thing. I'll be right back.
grab a thing. He did
Intermission.
have the manual. And permission. Oh no, I'm on my own. Uh, uh, That's stinky. He's very stinky. Y'all want to hear me eat Sour Patch Kids? Nom, nom, nom. Don't leave me on my own, I'm scared. Sugar. Home. My nose is so stuffy. Do 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 do. What I missed about the movie is having Mark in the top corner having a reaction bit. Come on, man. Hello, everybody. My name's Simon. Needs the reaction bit. Where's the reaction? Wait. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I am a fish. It all comes back. Markiplier is fish. He is the fish. I am a fish. Kind of want to make fan art of the film, though. It will be really cool. But I haven't drawn very much, so I'm like, ah. Also, still the last 4 photos that come up on the credits. Oh, oh, Henry, 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 makes me sad. Excuse me, I was having a sad moment.
Wait, what did I?
I was saying about the last 4 photos on the credits, and it had Henry, and I was like, oh, Henry.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Henry.
I didn't actually stick around for the credits because of.
You ass.
I wanted to, but my buddy wanted to get out of there because I went with my
Screw
friend.
you, dude. There was also the random picture of Lixian, not of his actual face, but his animated face.
Was it literally cartoon Lixian? Like,
yeah.
editor Lixian?
Yup. It's like, bye, Lixian.
You're so Portuguese.
You're a silly, silly Portuguese man. I know. Yes. Cartoon Lixian. Cartoon Lixian was best. It's very, very funnies. But I'm glad that he got to do some of the editing and help with the film too. That makes me happy.
It's almost like he's literally a professional editor or something.
You want to try that word again? Editor?
No, I believe that I said it perfectly fine and clear. You're just being a bully.
You said editor. Right? We stand Lixian. Lixian is a good boy.
You know, maybe you should read the comments out loud so then when I go back and have to edit this video, I won't be confused.
Why don't you read them out loud? It's your stream.
No, it's our stream.
Well then, it's your stream.
Why are you like this?
Maybe Maru should just come back. I love you, Maru.
The fucking Bugs Bunny Kami hours. Our stream.
Our stream. The credits had some good bits on it because it was all just people who worked on it, just in like little Polaroids, and I was like, oh, it's very sweet. And the fact that the film has already made over triple the amount that they spent on it.
Last I saw, it was at like 13 million, and the budget was 3 million.
Yep, they've done quite a bit. Apparently, it's not even on the charts anymore. They took him off the charts.
Well,
he was at like the top of the charts, and then they were like, "Nope, you're off the chart now." Literally off the chart.
There's a group of people I would like to say, but this is Twitch. So the Hollywood execs, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 3 parentheses. They don't like knowing that this fucking indie dude made a film that is surpassing everything else in the box office.
It's because they suck. And Markiplier is a god. Also, the fact that releasing the movie and the first thing he fucking streams is Garten of Banban Zero, which I need to now watch. I'm like, yes, thank you, Mark.
I'm actually not even watching Mark's playthroughs of Garden of Banban. I probably should. I've been watching another YouTuber named Kaif play through them.
I was watching Manly, but I do love Mark. Have you been listening to the soundtrack of Iron Lung as well?
No,
have that on
I've
my
been
Spotify
rocking to the fucking Stipendium Iron Lung song.
That also works. Garden of Banban the movie 2030 starring Markiplier, father of two. God, Markiplier is a father. That's scary. Why do I scroll down my Twitter and just see Markiplier tits?
Why not?
That's concerning. Titiplier. Titty
But
pliers.
the more that I think about it, like $3 million, that's a lot of money to us. But to these fucking streamers and YouTubers that have more money than common sense, it's like, why did you share Markiplier titties? Okay, right click, save image as.
You're welcome.
I officially have a file on my computer that's labeled Mark Tits. There was no editing this.
Yay.
I now have a file on my OBS titled Mark Tits. This is my life now.
Yay. Why have you put it on the thing?
There we go.
Marka
Just
Booby.
gonna have that there for a while.
Marka Booby. Booby player. We stand Booby player.
This was supposed to be a serious discussion about this movie. What has
This
this
is. What do you mean? This is very serious.
what has this conversation become?
This is very serious.
But what I was
You
attempting
know
to
what
say
else?
before
Okay.
Mark Tits occurred is Markiplier made this passion project with $3 million. How about instead of moving to fucking LA, buying the biggest fucking house that you know what to do with, or some fancy fucking car? Like, how about some of these people that have more money than sense do what the fuck you want to do? Like, create.
Enjoy it.
Like,
Do you say that like Mark didn't move to LA though?
I mean, in general.
Mark lives in LA.
Yes, I'm
And I don't
aware.
know what he drives. He had a van.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to have nice things, but I mean, like, people are
The
in the
general
industry
gist.
because they're creatives. Be creative.
Yes, we lost a lot. A lot of the best films are creatives. Like one of my favorite films is Nine, and that was literally spun from a small animatic that someone made, and then they turned it into a full-fledged film, and the film was phenomenal. Okay, I love the film Nine. Nine is a very good film, and that is just people being creative. I hope you know which one I mean by Nine.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Sackboy peoples.
Yeah, it's a very good film. And I find when people are actually enjoying making the films that they're working on, people like it more. I mean, to be honest, Markiplier's situation, it helps that he has a following of 30 million or whatever it is nowadays. So that probably helps, but, you know, he has a big audience and a lot of loyal people that want to support him in this endeavor, and they did. I'm also low-key glad that it was a 15 because it means I didn't have to deal with so many kids.
Yeah. Oh, you know that they weren't skimping out on that R rating for how many? Fuck me, fuck this, fuck that. Like, that
Do you
was
think
most
Mark
of the
likes the F
dialogue.
word?
Most of the dialogue in this movie was Mark just saying, fuck something.
Fuck you. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Well, that line was delivered with a little bit more emotion, where he just goes, "Shut the fuck up," and then he punches the speaker
Punches the speaker. Like, oh Jesus.
or the intercom or whatever.
Yeah.
Which,
Shut
admittedly,
the
I was
foop.
thinking the exact same thing right when he said it, and I was like, "Yay!"
Huzzah!
Vindication.
It was all a bit overstimulating. It's very good. I did Trez enjoy.
Going back into my comments of the fact that it's not jump scares and gore porn, it's fucking anxiety and tense. And when he had to
Mhm.
crawl under the fucking floorboards to restart the engine, like, of course you got your claustrophobia in there.
Yes. I think I will stand by this. Psychological horror is always some of my favorites and some of the best horror. Because stuff that fucks with your brain makes it scary because it's fucking with your brain.
And it's like, compare the psychological horror of Iron Lung to Silent Hill, which Silent Hill is very much a psychological horror series. The movies don't fucking get this. The movies do not get
No.
Silent Hill.
No. The one thing I will say for the movies of Silent Hill is the fact that they actually use costume effects and stuff like that. I will still always
Practical
love
effects,
that.
yes.
Yeah, and it's like that will always be much better than any CGI type stuff.
I mean, I can't
But
comment on the new one that was playing across the hall from Iron Lung, but I haven't heard good things about it, which is
really,
shitty
no,
for a fan of Silent Hill.
yeah, yeah.
I live.
It's hello.
Hello.
I can
Gosh, took your
remove
time.
the
Joking, I'm
cursed
joking.
Maru.
Cursed Maru is banished.
Cursed Maru is my punishment for being idle. Wow.
Yes.
Yep, pretty much. No, you gotta keep it there.
Also,
There's a little
the
extra punishment.
picture I posted in the chat was the picture I was given.
Oh yeah.
Nostril
Fuck.
Markiplier.
Hold on, I gotta right click save images.
Yeah,
Nostril
which
Markiplier.
that picture is, I didn't realize until way later, but it's a screen cap of when Mark is in his Viking funeral box.
Oh. Wow.
The only reason I realized that is because on the left side, I'm like, huh, that looks like a cardboard box. And then it clicked. I was like, oh,
It's
wait
like,
a minute.
it is a cardboard box.
Like, I've seen this before.
OBSY.
Oh, that's a bit big, babe.
I'm working on it. We're doing this live.
It's just all nostril. Iron lungs?
Great.
No, iron nostrils.
But you gotta have some
Nostril
iron
lungs.
nostrils for your iron lung.
That's true. Can't be gold. That'd be terrible. Oh,
Oh wait,
I apologize for yawning. Sorry.
I was trying to think of who were the other villains from the Crimson Chin comics. It was the Iron Lung, the Bronze Kneecap, and there was like others, but I'm blanking on.
Not Iron Chin.
You've got
No, it's the Crimson
the
Chin.
dark crimson
Crimson
chin.
Chin.
The
Nega
dark
Chin.
crimson chin. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. I didn't want to say it.
Nega as a negative.
Yes.
I know,
You're allowed to say
but
the
I
word
can't
with the
say.
context.
I'm going to say it wrong. I know it. I feel it in my bones. I don't want to say it, man. Don't make me.
What about Cleft the Boy Chin Wonder? Wasn't that one of them?
Well, that was the sidekick.
Yeah, that was
That still
Timmy.
counts.
Okay,
Timmy Toyna.
this train of thought needs to die. Okay, it went nothing. We went nowhere with this. Anyway. Oh fuck. There was something
Not
I
quite
was.
off topic, but the bronze kneecap or whatever his name, he can get it. Little
Maru and
kid
her
I'm
me
not
was on
surprised.
something
Maru
I'm
and her
not
enough.
patented
surprised.
hear me outs.
Had to throw one in there at least.
I had to throw one in.
You can't contain the simping from Maru.
I am simping personified.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna deny it. Accurate AF. Maru, 10 out of 10 simper.
Thank you, thank you.
You'll never find another one
I
like
earned
that.
this crown.
You live with this crown. Your crown of simping thorns. Don't tell me you're simping for the fish too.
No, not the fish.
Not the
No.
fish.
Teeth.
Oh, babe.
Although,
When you
no, I'm
disappeared,
kidding, not the fish.
Markiplier's the fish. Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier, and I
I
am
am
a
a
fish.
fish.
I am a fish.
Like, he
It
is
all
the
makes
fish.
sense now.
Someone needs to update that
I guess,
fucking meme so when he goes, I am a fish, and then it cuts to the fucking fish chopping the iron lung in half.
I mean, technically, he is the fish now,
He is
considering
part of the
it.
fish.
Yeah,
Part of the
He is
fish, part
part
of
of
the
the
crew.
fish
part of the
now.
fish, part of the crew.
Fish. Marky Fish. Fisher player. Sorry,
Fisher
Simon
Blue.
Fish.
You have no idea. So
Simon
the
player.
confusion on my mother's face when I was explaining to her, because she's like, "What is this movie?" I'm like, "All right, so there's this guy named Markiplier," and she just clocked out right then and there.
Like, so did my mum.
Well, apparently that's what a lot of fucking quote-unquote critics online are saying about the fucking movie.
Yeah. It's like, this is Markiplier, and we're out. Like, why?
Rude.
And it's like, I'm
It's
a
This
because
is
they
fan
why I
have
of
the
don't trust
attention span of a
critics.
2-year-old.
I'm a fan of Markiplier. I am a fan of this movie. The two of them are disconnected yet equal. Like, so
Exactly.
many people are saying that people are just saying it's a good movie because they like Mark. No, it's a good
No,
movie
it's a
because
good
it's a
movie
good movie.
because it's a good movie.
No, it's a good movie. Hell,
It's
I'm
like, it's
willing
not
to
just
say
Mark that worked
as
on
a
this film.
Markiplier fan. Like, I'm willing to say as a Markiplier fan that I did feel like there was a little bit of drag, but I overall enjoyed it. It was a good movie because it's the type of movie that it was is so very out of left field of what I would usually watch, which is not very impressive of the
Yeah.
things I would watch. But I'm very proud of myself for still enjoying the movie.
See, for me, it is something that I would watch because I love horror, and I don't think it was badly paced, but that might be me. I like slow
See,
build up for these kind of things.
you have the
I'm
three
just
perfect
impatient.
perceptions here, okay? You got Maru, where this movie's completely outside of your typical element. You have Toad, who is just a gargantuan horror fan, and me, who loves, like, artsy fartsy
Movies.
fucking psychological artsy.
Hey, I like psychological horror too. It's my favorite genre.
Psychological horror is great because I feel mind fucked at the end of it.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the best aspect of it. Like, psychological horror is, it's not, oh, I'm scared because you just jumped out at me. It's, oh, I'm scared and I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight because you have got me
Exactly.
thinking about these things.
Horror plier.
Horror
Horror
player
plier.
things. Horror player things. It's just, yeah, it's skilly. When you get if you get a movie that makes you think, but what if, and in a scary sense, then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be what ifing for the rest of the evening.
And
Oh yeah.
one thing that I loved about this movie is from the very beginning when they lower him down in the Iron Lung the first time, we all know he's not coming back up. But throughout the movie, you're like, maybe he comes back up. Maybe maybe they get to save him here. Like you get those little
And then they did
glimpses
bring
of
him back
home.
up, and I was like,
They bring him back, and then they're like, oh, by the way, you're going back down. I was like, wait, hold on, what?
By the way, I was so happy that because my whole row was pretty much booked, but it except for the seat to my left,
Oh, that's the
which
best.
benefited me so much because I was able to extend my injured leg.
I I went to Studio Movie Grill. We had recliners.
Our
Yeah,
seats weren't too badly
Harkins doesn't
spaced.
have recliners, but at the time that I booked my ticket, AMC was not showing the movie. I would
Mm.
have highly preferred AMC over Harkins.
I had the same. So the cinema in my town wasn't showing it when it was announced, so I booked it in the place that it was, and then I found out yesterday that it was showing yesterday, and I was like, oh, I could have gone and seen it and sat in the recliner chairs. But ah well, I got food out of the other one too, so I'm happy.
Okay, now that we're actually back on discussion, I'll remove the memes.
Don't remove the memes. How dare you?
Rip my photo of Markiplier, my personal photo.
Yeah, that one's not a meme. That was relevant to the storytelling. And why would you get rid of free Iron Man? Free him, damn it, free him! How dare you? You don't like our memes.
Mine's not even a meme, it's just a screen cap from a video.
It's relevant, it's relevant. They're all relevant.
I'm surprised you haven't put that image in a box frame yet.
Need to get you a frame, put some stickers on it.
I
Girly pop
do
it
want to
up.
get a frame and hang it up.
You gotta girly pop it up.
Exactly.
Gotta bedazzle
I
it.
gotta get
Hearts.
one of those, like, you know, those little girl frames where it's all like shaped like a crown, it says princess on it, it's like bedazzled and stuff. I need to get me one of those.
Yes, agreed. Ah, that would be good. You gotta put like little heart stickers on it and sparkles.
Yeah. The foam stickers, it has to specifically be the foam stickers.
Gotta make it look like a fucking early 2000s MySpace profile picture.
You need to get one of
I
those
can't
frames
do
that have
that. I
like
wasn't
the snow
born.
globe. Well, that's your problem, baby.
How's that my problem?
Marie will never
You need
experience what early 2000s MySpace was like. Oh, those were the
you need to get
days.
one of those frames that have like
I,
the glitter in the front, where it just like pours through the front of it, so you can just shake it and it's all sparkly, like a snow globe frame.
my goodness.
So pretty, pretty plier.
Pretty player.
We love the
Pretty
pretty plier.
pickles.
I like that we got back on topic, and as soon as Ned said that we were back on topic, we went off topic. You should have predicted this, buddy.
I don't predict anything with you fucks.
You should have learned by now. As soon as you say it, our brains are gonna be like, "Well, now I'm not gonna do it anymore." God.
It's like, well, now you brought it up. We're not talking about it. We're talking about the thing that you mentioned, which wasn't the topic.
Also, how dare you slander LA while I was gone? That is my hometown. That is where I was born. I will have a
Tell
word
us
with your
LA
manager.
is not good. Wait, no, tell us LA is good. Come on.
I mean, at least where I lived, it was good. I
But were
lived
you
30
in
minutes from the
LA?
beach. It was great. I fucking love that beach.
But were you in
Shout
LA
out
or were you just
Redondo
in
Beach, bro.
California? You
What?
say that like I know LA. Do you know, were you actually in LA or were you in California?
I was actually in LA.
Oh, okay.
I was in the
My
LA
condolences.
area in a small place called Gardena,
My condolences.
which wow, excuse you. Not your condolences, because I'll have you know, at least Markiplier knows Gardena exists. Okay, he mentioned it one time in Distractable.
My condolences.
Wow. They were talking about what was it, Long John Silver?
Oh,
And he was talking about how the only
fast
one
food
in LA
episode.
was
Oh. I was like, I have no idea.
Oh, speaking
I'm
of,
British.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was getting a lot of advertisements for fucking Skyline Chili on the Solitaire website that I play at my job. And I even like
That's
reached
so
out
funny.
to my team and I was like, I've been getting a lot of advertisements for Skyline Chili. Is there a fucking Skyline Chili's around here? And my team lead goes, yeah, I live like right across from it. I'm like, oh my god. So I have to go and get Skyline Chili just because Wade doesn't shut the
You
fuck
got
up
it.
about it.
Right. But he also says the
True.
other skylines aren't as good as the one in Ohio, so maybe you gotta.
No, specifically Cincinnati.
Yeah,
We just need to go to
specifically
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati skyline.
Yeah, but that's because he's a Cincinnati simp.
That is
A
true. That is
Simpsonati.
true.
All of Wade's friends moved
When
away,
I
and then Bob came back because he realized living in fucking San Francisco was horrible and like not financially stable with a new kid on the way.
But then he
well,
had
that's
the
his
incident
fault
with the
for going
fridge.
to San Francisco. San Francisco is terrible. I
Same
went there
friend.
once, and it was just for the zoo.
America's just pretty terrible, to be honest.
Fair. Tracks.
Yeah.
From what I hear, at least.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm not sure I'm looking to go back anytime soon. Other than to visit Ned, I suppose.
Why?
If I can't drag him here. You would much
Okay.
rather come here.
My town fucking sucks.
It's okay, we can go somewhere else.
Imagine people visiting you. Must be nice. I actually can't even joke about that. I do have someone coming to visit me, so I can't even joke about
Yeah, yeah, it will be nice, won't it? It will be nice.
I
You'll
hope
enjoy
so.
it.
I'm excited.
I hope so.
Not to mention, I've been trying to get PlagueCon to be a thing, and everyone's like, "Yeah, PlagueCon would be awesome," and I'm like, "All right, let's organize it." And then I'm like, "You
My
bastards!"
excuse,
We
my
we
excuse is I live on the
started
other side of the
organizing
ocean.
it. We started organizing it, but then no one could actually go because financial problems.
You gotta
Yay.
remember, we're all fucking broke. Why do you think we went on TikTok? Because we're broke ass bitches.
See, one of us, at least one of us, got to make it big
Mhm.
in the freaking creator shit. At least one of us, and then we can make PlayCon a thing.
Mhm. I don't think any of us are super big.
No,
My brain would say that the biggest is probably oh, my brain's gone blank.
it's Dr. Snake Eye, isn't it? He has like 300 something K.
Maybe.
I don't know. I
I was
uninstalled TikTok
thinking
like 2 years ago.
A loser. I'm sorry. That was me. I'm sorry.
I
Everyone
was thinking,
was
oh, what's
freaking
the
out
fuck?
because it's like, TikTok is being banned and it's being removed off the service. And then I went, like, I held down the image icon and then I pressed X and it said, "Do you want to delete app?" And I said, "Yes."
Oh,
I
Barty, I
kept
think is what
the
I was
app on
thinking
my
of.
phone. What?
Barty is what I was thinking of.
Barty's only big because
Because
people actually buy his fucking books.
stop being salty.
I'm not salty. I'm very salty.
Yes, you are. You're very salty.
You're always salty.
Buy my
You're the
books.
saltiest man I know besides the fucking ocean.
Where do you think I live, Maru?
Not in the fucking ocean. I know that much, or else you'd be saltier.
That's fair. That's fair.
Ow, my leg.
My boo boo.
Call me the fucking fish from SpongeBob for the number of
My
times I say
leg.
"ow, my leg" on a daily.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been sleeping under cars. I say with love
No.
and affection.
Literally, everyone keeps saying that. They're like, "Oh, you're not sleeping on the highway anymore, right?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I swear to God."
You're the one who said it.
Listen,
Heckin'
man.
sleeping. How dare you?
Sometimes,
Did
like, is it a crime for a
yes.
girl to go honk shoe? Okay, a girl needs her afternoon nap.
It is a crime to do that in the middle of the road, yes.
Nuh-uh. I don't see no
Uh-huh.
signs. I don't see no
I
laws.
think it's more just common knowledge or common sense.
Listen, if I suck in my gut real tight and I lay right on the divider lane or the divider line, I should be good.
Yeah, I suppose.
On that note,
Did all of you guys get like did they deck out your cinema or at least like the screen they were showing? Like decorate the
Not
entranceway or anything?
uh,
not mine, no, but
Mine
we
wasn't
did have a
majorly decked
lot
out.
of lucky son of gun. But we did have like quite literally all of the Harkins managers walking in and out of the what's it called, the theater. So it
Mm.
it made us feel like Mark was actually at our theater, and because we were like, why do they keep coming in and out? Like, is Mark hiding in the shadows somewhere, like that one theater? We were freaking out.
Hello.
Obviously, that didn't happen.
this random fucking
Shame.
cinema in the middle of Arizona. Mark decided to go and see the screening there.
Literally,
Hello.
no, because that's what I said. I'm all like, what would Mark need here in Arizona? Like, it's Arizona. Like,
It would have been hysterical if, like, during the middle of the movie, Markiplier walks down your aisle, takes a handful of popcorn, looks you dead in the face, and says, "No one will believe." It's away.
Like Mark, no.
bro. I would frame that popcorn in its own box. I don't care if it spoils or anything. I'd cover that stuff in resin, have a little plaque, just be all like Markiplier ate from my popcorn. I didn't actually get popcorn or soda. I didn't want any.
I had Jack and Cokes the whole night.
Wait.
Jacksepticeye was at your
No.
And stole your Coke?
God damn it, Jacksepticeye, give me back my Coke. That's a rare
Diet Coke. It's
sentence.
not even the good stuff.
Am I only just now finding out that Puppet Combo had the game Night Shift turned into a movie? What?
Did they?
Apparently, yeah.
What's Night Shift?
It's one of the Puppet Combo games.
What is Puppet Combo?
That's what I just. Puppet Combo is a horror
Puppet
creator.
combo. Their horror game studio. Yeah.
Never heard of this before. I have no memory.
You ain't
Man,
big
what a
in the
pleb.
games. They did Power Drill Massacre or Murder House or Nun Massacre or I can't think of other games.
Let me look it
I have
up.
never
I've
heard of
got
any of
you.
these.
I'm trying to think of some of the biggest
Puppet
ones.
combo games.
Bloodwash?
They
Did you watch
did Power
Bloodwash?
Drill, Massacre, Murder House, Stay Out of the House, Nun Massacre, Christmas Massacre, Night at the Gates of Hell, The Glass Staircase, and Cannibal Abduction.
Yes.
I have never heard of any of these.
Puppet Combo is cool.
These names mean nothing.
They do the typical sort of PS1, PS2 styly games, horror games.
Like
Is it coming
your time of PC games.
out? Oh wait, I did know about it because John Wolfe's in it. Oh, I didn't realize it was a Puppet Combo film. When's it out?
Came
it comes
out
out this year.
last year, apparently.
No, the sneak preview came out last year, but the actual film comes out this year.
Hmm.
That's another good horror to come, and it's got John Wolfe in it. I like John Wolfe.
Remind me who John Wolfe is. It sounds familiar.
He's John Wolfe.
Bro has a
Thanks.
fucking
That
metal name.
so cleared it up.
He
Fine, I'll
plays
look
with-
it up.
He's part of the Easy
John
Small.
Wolfe.
He's part of Easy Small with Gab Smulders.
No, he's clearly the
Does
main
that to
character in
do with
Wolfenstein.
Wolf with
John
an E at
Wolfe.
the end?
Yes, with an E in the end. What'd you say, babe?
I said he's clearly the
Ah.
main character
Now
in
I
the
remember.
Wolfenstein games, John Wolfe.
No.
Oh, obviously.
You know, like John
Oh.
Halo and John Doom.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Too many Johns, man. Stop naming your kids Johns.
Everyone's fucking John.
I'm not fucking John.
I'm not fucking John.
You're single. You're not fucking anyone.
Oh,
Wow.
burn. Burn.
Yeah, bro.
Sick burn.
Wow.
Ouch.
You didn't have to go there. Alright, I'm going
sad.
on my 25th Valentine's alone, and you just had to rub salt in the wound. Fucking rude.
Sucks to suck.
I don't, that's the problem.
Fair, valid. Get good?
I am good. The problem is I don't want it. I don't like intimacy. Afraid of togetherness.
No creative no-ness. No
The
creative.
number of times I've accidentally won someone's heart is too many to count.
Well, you've been to sort
And I
of go
swear I
on
don't-
that. Follow
I
through,
swear
damn
I
it.
don't do anything. I know, because all I do is sit there and exist. Next thing I know, my DMs have a
Yeah, but if
confession.
they
and I'm like,
like you gotta see where it goes.
that's nasty though. That's nasty. Why would they?
Okay, now it's moving.
Why would they like you? Movie night? What?
Movie night?
Why is it movie night?
We're having a double date right now.
Are we? With who?
How are we having a double date?
No one is clearly.
There's only
watching
3
this
of
stream.
us.
I'm watching your stream. Oh, I saw you move it now.
I'm so wait, what?
Maru, you're
Am
so
I missing
lucky.
something? I'm
Maru,
lucky.
you're so lucky. You're so lucky, Maru.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm jealous.
Oh my gosh.
I'm jealous
So,
of your date, bro.
Titty Plier, how's it going?
Hello, everybody. I'm Titty Plier.
Hello, everybody. Titty Player here.
And I am a fish.
This is great. This is awesome.
Maru slyly puts arm around Titty Plier.
Maru would
Hey there,
absolutely
sugar
do
tits.
the fake yawn in the movie theater to put your arm around him.
Yawn! Not even an actual yawn, it's just saying the word yawn.
Yawn.
Yawn! So,
Don't-
baby K, you come here
This is why you got no dates.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Aw, Maru, you blew it. How could you?
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer, dude.
Cowabummer, bro.
bro, no. Marcus
Walk
left.
away.
He has absconded. Marky boobs, no.
Marky boobs?
Marky boobs.
Great.
R.I.P. Marky boobs.
So we're kind of.
Iron lungs. He's got some iron lungs
I
to
would
keep
say
in
that
those
we've
boobas.
got 16 minutes left of this podcast. Do we have any final thoughts on actual Iron Lung? Because we maybe talked about the movie for a solid 30 minutes
10 out
of
of
this
10.
runtime.
10 out of 10.
What'd I tell you?
You asked the wrong people to be on this.
Bro,
you
seeing
should have known.
suddenly go shirtless in the movie, I clutching my pearls. I was like, "Whoa, man! Whoa!
Well, what
Wait
else
a
was he meant to
minute!"
do, man? He got ouchied.
I don't know. Roll up his sleeves because he the only reason why he took off his shirt was so he could deal with the wounds on his arms.
Yeah, but come on, are you complaining?
Also, was I the only person that was thinking the entire time that that sweater he was wearing had to have been itchy? Because did you see how
Oh
fucking
yeah,
fluffy that fucking sweater was when he was wearing it?
it looked like not comfortable stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it looked comfy.
I don't know. I mean, he was a convict, so it had to be uncomfortable, right? Because I doubt they'd give a prisoner comfortable clothes.
Well, I don't even know if they
Right?
had,
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
prisoner clothes. That was probably what he was wearing when he was caught.
Oh, possibly torn to shreds and kind of
Which would
fucked up.
explain why he was all dirty and like it had holes in it and stuff.
Yeah,
That was my interpretation.
Probably just
I still can't imagine it being comfortable given the situation they're in.
yeah.
It's sort of a situation where you're like, "Well, take what you've got."
It's probably why he just ripped off his hood pretty early on in the movie.
Like, fuck's sake, get off! It's like an autistic ripping
I
off the
was
label.
so shocked that the hood was a separate piece of itself. I was like, "What? Wait, you just
Huh?
what the heck?"
Detachable hoods.
I was like, "What was the purpose of having a hood?"
So he didn't get blood in his hair.
Oh, obviously.
Fat lot of
Well,
luck
look how
that
well
did.
it worked. You didn't keep it on.
It's
Said
like, well,
no. They have to see my glorious greasy hair.
he grew it out for that reason, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much why he had the long hair and why he
It
kept
looked
the
good.
long hair even after the movie was done filming.
And now I'm sad about it. He's cut it off. Oh,
I'll never cut
no
my
more
hair
Snake
again.
Player. No more Snake Player.
No
I
more
need to cut
headband
my
Danny.
hair.
I
See,
need
seeing him
hair.
cut his hair, I'm like, I gotta cut mine. It's too long.
I need to grow mine out to cut it properly. This is not going on the discussion of Iron Lung.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tangenting. Stop
No,
tangenting.
I will accept fault for that one.
This is you. How could you?
One thing I did want to bring up is what parts of the movie do you believe were actually real and how much was him succumbing to, like, oxygen deprivation psychosis?
The beginning half is obviously obvious, real, obviously. But I think, well, was it oxygen psychosis or was it the fish as well?
But that's the thing, we don't. Was the fish even talking to
Because
him to begin
remember,
with, or was that him freaking the fuck out?
you also have to remember, apparently, he was knocked out for days, that they were trying to get into contact with him. And Amy said this over the speaker. She's like, "We've been trying to contact you for a couple days. Like, how are you still alive down there?"
Yeah. They thought he was dead. How did he survive? He still had one bar left.
And then he got a second bar somehow.
Yeah. But, like, what that was from all that infection, like, gross stuff. But what caused that, we don't know. The fish. It's always the fish. I
All
think
the
the
fish's
fish was
fault.
real
Well, yeah, the big
because
fuck
they
off
saw
fish
it on
was
the
real.
thing. Yeah. Because they even saw the photos of the, like, skeleton thing. So I like to think of it still the fish being weird and mysterious because aliens are cool.
Also, I did like on how they made the artifact significantly more plot relevant, because in the game, the artifact is just this random fucking thing that you're meant to take a photo of, and then when you take a photo of it and you're like, oh, it's this weird glowing artifact, you get teleported to a random fucking spot on the map.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, where am I? It's big spoopy.
And of course,
I
him
liked
building the
Like,
map on the
Oh.
wall, I thought was a nice touch.
that's I was gonna say I liked the fact that he was fleshing all the map out and everything, and figuring out
Mhm.
how to go and where he was. Which I mean, I suppose is not too hard to do if he's got the coordinates on the thing. He just has to write down what coordinates there are.
Someone also
controls of the
said,
ship
"Oh,
are
I
cool.
bet Mark." Someone also said, "Oh, I bet Mark fell in his element in the Iron Lung because well, technically he was a biomedical engineer, but he had taken a lot of like building jobs and stuff that relate to engineering in a way. So
Yeah, very his element.
That's probably why you like the game so much.
Probably
probably, yeah,
very precise details and things like that.
can take the man out of nearly getting his engineering degree, but you can't take the engineering degree out
Nearly.
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 I mean, his playthroughs of Oxygen Not Included, he kind of like rambles on about a whole bunch of shit that goes over my head.
Yeah,
But we also got to
that's-
remember Markiplier loves space.
but this doesn't involve space. He's in an ocean, which he's definitely
On an
definitely
It's an
great at.
alien
asteroid in
planet.
space.
Yeah. It's still space. We're always in space. I mean, technically. Our planet is in
Ooh.
space, so we're in space. We just know our planet. But it's still considered an alien biome in that space.
Yeah.
I
Except
mean,
for the
I
fact
would
that
be
all the
terrified.
blood is human.
Yeah. But do we actually think that? Because isn't that what was it SM8 was saying? Is like the blood, or was that that was the black box, wasn't it? The black
Yeah.
box said the blood is human. It's our blood. So it was like coming from, I guess, the victims, and that's why all the sort of stuff started growing inside the tank, submarine, and I guess it was absorbing his blood to put into the ocean. And if that's what I'm thinking, it's like, how else would you get the blood, your blood, into the ocean, and how would you find out that it's your blood in the ocean? I don't know. That's the bit I'm sort of a bit like, how do you know it's your blood? It's just blood. You haven't got anything testing that it's your blood.
No, no one said it was their blood. They just said it was human blood.
They said it was their blood. Or it said our blood. Not necessarily like our blood, but person, but
I thought it was
human
like the
blood.
royal we,
It could be.
the royal hour.
But even then,
Our
how do you know
blood.
it's? But even then, it's sort of like, well, how? But that could also reference the other people that went down beforehand as well. So it's their blood too, because they're humans.
Yeah, and they all died.
Exactly. But it's also like, where did they get the blood from?
That's the mystery.
Exactly. Mysteries. Ooh, spooky. Now
Also, I didn't
Markiplier's
get to
blood.
join the conversation when you guys talked about his arm getting ripped off. That shit was wild. I also clutched my pearls seeing that.
Ouchie. At first, I thought he pulled his hand off with the first bit, and I was like, oh, no,
Yeah.
he didn't. But then he pulled off his whole arm, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
I was like, oh my god. Holy.
Like, sir, you appear to have left your arm behind. You kind of want to need that. But
Like,
it's okay. He left the
Mark,
rest
your
of
Spear
his
with
line
arm
left
was
hand.
to let go.
too. It's okay. The rest of him's down there still, too. He kept it all together, at least.
Jesus Christ.
Keep yourself together, man. Oh, maybe that's why he lost his arm, because he was falling apart.
Cha 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 cha.
Cha-cha-cha-cha, metaphors. Metaphor. Top hat, metaphor.
Ooh.
What?
Shut. Cease.
I
It's
like the
very
part
good
where
fun.
he chugged all the water and then realized he needed liquid to light the the light on the vest.
You fucking idiot! Why'd you drink it all?
But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I probably would have drank all the water too.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, because who
that's
knows how long he
fair.
was down there just like completely
Floating.
sweating away.
And he kept asking, "Why is it so hot down here? Why is it so hot down here?
Hmm
I
Don't
wonder
know
if
why it's so hot down there."
I wonder if that was even part of the script, or if that was Markiplier complaining about the fucking being trapped in a metal tub.
This thing is hot.
Why is it so hot in here?
Please, it's hot.
I mean, the set was made out of wood, so I don't think it
This is. I'm
it
sure
was
they had air conditioning.
right,
Well,
right.
the fact that all the filming
They just had
happened
to
in like
spritz him with
Austin,
water.
Texas, it probably was fucking hot.
I mean, that
Oh,
true.
yeah, that's true.
Oh man, but I'm sure it was just hot because he was in blood.
Warm
He was very
blood.
deep in the
Dude.
ocean in warm blood, probably hot blood.
But yeah, I would love
Also-
if they actually come out with like a bestiary for all of the things that are down there.
That would be cool. David, get on it.
David make
David, I
Iron
want to
Lung
know the
2.
Mark's
creatures.
on his
David,
Mark's on his
David.
way for a second Oscar nominee.
Fuck yeah. Second.
Yeah, In Space with Markiplier had one.
Oh,
Really?
did
He was
it? I missed
nominated for
that.
that one. Yeah,
Damn.
it was a whole thing. He didn't win, but he was nominated.
Well, of course he wasn't going to win because the Oscars are just a gargantuan circle jerk for Hollywood elites.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is true.
There's another word
Though
I would
if
like to
Mark
say.
does win for this one, I'll be like, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Oh, like, it's going to get Best Indie Film.
It has to.
There's literally
But
no...
then we don't know what else for the rest of the year. This is still the first month of the year.
I would be fucking
This is the first
astonished
movie
if
I've seen.
another indie film comes out of, like, the Sundance Film Festival that somehow beats this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It'll be interesting. I like the big spooky horror.
Mm-hmm.
But also, let's be real. If the Quiet Rapture happened where every planet and star just blinked out of existence, like, that's putting an iron in your head and just getting it over with. Like, there is no survival here. All of humanity is fucked.
Right.
Yep, we're all fucked.
Every time I see dystopian futures where humanity is struggling to survive or whatever, I'm like, I'm not gonna be there. Are you kidding me?
Oh, like, during middle school, high school, during the fucking zombie craze where everything was fucking zombies for 5 years or more. Like, everyone's like, oh, I bet I would survive a zombie apocalypse. I'm like, I'm joining the winning team. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get bit and just get it over with. Fuck you guys.
I'm not even gonna allow myself to get big because that's gonna be painful.
You
I
know what
told
my favorite
my
part of the
best
film
friend
was?
actually my plan. I'm like, if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm just that's it. That's it for me. She looked me dead in the eyes and she went, "No." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "I'm
Okay.
making sure you live." Wait, no.
Like, please, I don't
Why
want
are
to
you
suffer.
threatening me this?
But you know what my favorite part of the film was? Right
Mark
at the end.
shirtless.
I mean, a second. No, no, it's clearly the end when Wilfred Wolfstash comes out of the end and just shoots the fish in the face.
Oh yeah, that was
Remember? Yeah,
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
that was
that
the
was
best
the
bit,
alternate
right?
ending.
Yeah, he
Y'all
grew his
watched that
afro.
bit?
He's all like, "Hey, I don't like how you treated that guy," and he like threw his afro at the fish as a
And then
and he
danced on
went
him.
diversion, and the fish was just like, "What the fuck?" And then Wilford pulled out this cartoonly ginormous shotgun and went boom, and it made of massive bubbles in the blood ocean.
And I was astonished by the Captain Sparkles cameo.
Absolutely.
Right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So this is our very long-winded ADHD riddled review of Iron Lung. It's good.
It was amazing.
There's really little else that we can talk about.
It's a great film. Go watch it. Go watch
It's
the
very
film.
good.
Yes, it
Watch
Go
does
watch
the
it.
drag,
film.
but the
Support
dragging is the part.
support Markiplier.
Support Marky Moo.
Support a player.
Even though he's got more YouTube
Support a
money than
player.
God, he needs our support.
But he did say
Right.
that most of the money is going to go towards supporting the crew and everyone getting big bonuses for helping him make the film. So he's not even keeping most of the money. Because
As
he's
well,
a good man.
he's even paying for like the blood drive setups
Yeah, I thought that was
that's
neat.
linked to
Even though
Iron Lung.
I don't support blood drives, I do think it's nice.
You don't support anything, babe.
I have my reasons.
I can't do a blow drive personally. I will faint on the chair. That's not fun for anyone.
Wait,
I have a scar on both my arms from donating plasma just to get some free money.
Damn.
yeah. That's fair.
I always think about doing that. I'm like, it'd be nice to have a little extra money, but then I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I'm willing to to faint for some money.
It's not worth it. Let's be real.
No. Not making you sick anyway.
Right. Well, I guess I'm donating eggs instead.
I thought you said AIDS.
I absolutely heard AIDS too. I was very concerned.
I was like, what? Do not donate AIDS, please.
No.
We're actively trying to prevent that, please. Maru. Damn.
On that note,
And here we shall cease. God.
I don't want an Iron Lung 2 movie. I want an Iron Say.
Or even just some, like, books or something like that. A book about it would be interesting.
Bestiary. Give me my bestiary.
Or, hear me out, a radio drama. It would still be effective with a radio drama.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is
Because it
prime
would be
setup
just
for a radio
audio.
drama. Are you
Ed-
fucking kidding me? Yes, absolutely.
Edge of Sleep style. Edge of
A
Sleep
radio drama
style.
would be amazing. The only thing that obviously you won't get to see is any flashes of the monsters or whatever, but the sound design for a thing like that would be phenomenal. I mean, the sounds in the movie are already really good.
To be fair, isn't that what I'm pretty sure, I believe in the Iron Lung live stream that he talked about, he even said that the movie was like heavy on the sound design for in the
Yeah.
aspects of horror anyway, so
Well, it would have to
would
be for an
greatly
isolation film. It's a film
Right,
and game
right.
about isolation. So it's like you kind of need everything else to be amazing if you're only seeing the one scenery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like for a radio drama, that would be phenomenal.
I would love to know how, like, if the crack on the window was like CGI or if they actually did crack the glass that way, and if so, how many takes until the glass cracked correctly?
Or at least like how they wanted it to. How many panes of
Mhm.
glass did they have to go through? I'm sure they have techniques of how to make it work.
Yeah, like scoring the
Right.
glass so the crack actually goes.
Yeah. They've got techniques. Or they make the prop work somehow. Yeah. Some magic. Movie magic, as they call it.
But
Go watch Iron Lung.
go watch it. I'm gonna go ahead
Go watch
and end
Iron
the
Lung.
stream here, and then I'm gonna go murder that bird that's coming through my mic.
Not the bird.
I didn't know you guys could hear that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Not the bird.